Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. This is the amazing race tweaks. Me and Sven are just going to go ahead and we're going to go up to Bleak Falls Barrow. And we're going to hopefully get him some armor and we're going to get him some a good weapon, because let's see what he's got right now.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
He's got pretty much just an iron dagger. We're going to get him some weapons here.
Lead on.
We're going to go get this golden claw back for Lushan, or Luckin, or Luchin. Hilarious. How's everybody doing today? I'm fantastic. I'm doing wonderful. I'm getting into more and more videos as far as wanting to do more Skyrim. Let's make sure we're healed up here. Or, I mean, that up ready first. What time of the day is it? Oh, 7:19, good. See, normally I would go for the nighttime so I can sneak around, but this character isn't sneaky. Yeah, we'll take the wolf pelt. Now, how did he have a bow? When I just checked him,
I've got your back.
he didn't have any bow.
What do you want me to carry?
Got an iron dagger. He can swim underwater without drowning. That's funny. Now, where does he come up with a bow?
Lead on.
That's hilarious. Now, I know this Let's Play is a lot of switching back and forth between magics and stuff, but I think it's kind of cool. I think this guy's going to have... I mean, like I said, I've played around with this build before and tested this mod. And this build is, like I said in the last video, is pretty OP. I mean, by the time you're all said and done, you could literally sit back and let your conjures fight for you and do some serious damage. Or... well, you can heal your follower or heal your conjures and keep them going. You don't even have to fight at all. Or you can go in there with your sword like me and just bash away. That's why this Oblivion Absorption is probably the best part of the mod out there. Because it allows a magician like myself to gain back magic. Guy should usually run downstairs. He does.
Just a scratch. Do you?
All right, let's get some looting done here. We're gonna stick to the light stuff, daggers or stuff like that, because I'm trying to go through Bleak Falls Barrow. I don't even know if I'll make it all the way through it. What's Sven doing? Hey, buddy, you could join us, one of these days. Now, there's a... oops, there's a coin purse there. Grab that. 27 bucks in that. But, yeah, if I looted that guy, I just got 8. I mean, I noticed something also. The people of Skyrim are poor. They walk around with, like, 8-10 bucks in their pocket. Meanwhile, there's $58 in this. Just hilarious to me. Just like I said in the last video, some of the things that the NPCs say as you walk away is absolutely hilarious to me. I was telling a good friend of mine today, who, if he watches this video, I want to give him a shout out. He's recovering now from COVID, and he's had a pretty rough bout of it. And so, I just wanted to give him a shout out and just say, hope you get better, buddy. We're all thinking about you and things like that. And I'm not going to get into the whole ins and outs of everything. I just want everybody to be safe and when you find out one of your best friends on the planet gets COVID, It's not something that you can joke about. So, a little heads up, buddy. Just feel better and, do what you got to do. Because he's been a pretty good influence on me. There is a archer up here, I think. Yeah, because he keeps shooting me.
I'll have your head.
There's a perk in the alteration perk, or oh no, it's in the one-handed. Now see, this archer was pretty rich. It had $20 on it. There's a perk that gives you, if you kill multiple enemies in a row. Check here in a minute. There's one more guy. I think he died over here. There he is. Ah, look at the weird way he's. See? $6. And a lockpick. I mean, he's just the poor guy. Can you imagine having to walk around with $6 in your pocket and that's all you got? Meanwhile, I grabbing coin purses that got like 30 in them. But anyways, so let's see real quick what this. I think it's in one-handed. And I think if it's. I'm going to go up this right here. Okay, whenever you defeat at least 4 humanoids and or animals in a single battle, you gain a permanent plus 1% bonus to one-handed damage. This effect stacks up to 20%. So, I mean, if you figure out, like, let's see. My weapon right now is doing 14 plus 5 is 9. 19 damage every swing. And if you continue to go up with some of the swords late game, are 35, 40, 45, every hit you're doing like 70 damage. And then if you're gaining 20% at the end of it, I mean, you end up pretty darn powerful. Now, this is where I want to show you guys. Watch this. That 5 times jump is absolutely OP. That's why I turn it off. All right, looting time. $8. You're rich. Where'd I kill that guy? Where'd he go? Didn't I kill him right over here? There's a guy up here. $2. And a sweet roll. At least he'll be full. Some grilled leeks. Aren't leeks onions? You know what's funny? Is these people here, we killed them all. And I take their boots. I was laughing so hysterically the other day when I was playing. And I was sitting there and I was calling myself the boot robber. Because every time I take their shoes. It's just stupid things like this as you get older and you find yourself just making silly. Oh, there he is. Now, how did he die way over there? I'll take your $3 and I'll take your shoes. It reminds me of that. Oops, I had that. Oh, I see. You got to go up a little bit. What movie was that? Home Alone, where the guy was. He was like, "We're the wet bandits," and they would turn the sink on. It was just absolutely hilarious. And so I call myself the Shoe Bandit. I don't think Sven's helping me. Oh, you know what? Come here, Sven. I got to get him some heavy armor. So After this guy we killed down here, I gotta give him. I totally forgot about him. When you're such early game, the NPCs that follow you, they get lost, they get knocked up on the walls, they get everything. As you get farther, like when you start getting Lydia and you start getting some of the mages that are late game, they get pretty tough and they get pretty sick. Like the I can't remember the guy's name, but he's got ice magic and he freezes people solid. Come on. This guy's a little harder to kill. Alright, so this has got to be... We got to take this. Has he got light armor? Let's see. We're going to give Sven... Let's give him the war axe. Nah, we'll give him some light armor first.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
I want you to get... let's give you... War Axe. And we'll give you... You should give him robes. That's hilarious. Oh, I do... Oh, that's mine. Alright, so... We're going to give you the hide shield. We're going to give you hide bracers. Boots, shoes, and fur armor. There. Now he starts to look. Now the nice thing is, like I said, your NPCs, which a lot of people don't understand that you can do. You can, let's see, what's the thing here? Okay. Snake, dolphin. Or fish. Okay. Snake. Fish. Dolphin. I would call that a dolphin, yeah. Yeah, because if you look here, here's how you solve it. You go the snake, dolphin. Each one of these that you come across will have a certain pattern. You just got to find it. These little skeevers are going to run up the stairs here. Kill them first. I think we went up a level too, didn't we? Let my doggy go down and kill them. He should be able to kill them. Here's my light armor. Yep, we did go up a level. Alright. They're still down there. Oh, they'll come either. Sven should be able to kill them. I hope so. Alright, so 110, 110. We'll go health again. This time I'm going to get this conjuration a little bit cheaper. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this should be a level where I get... Oh. There you go. Take this potion. Alright, gauntlets. Now I want to start decking out Sven in heavy armor. So come here, Sven.
What do you want me to carry?
Oh, you're gonna take care of it. You gotta find iron gauntlets. And then I'm gonna take your fur bracers away from you. What you got to do is, if you don't remove the stuff, he just gets overwhelmed and he'll just sit. He'll do this. He'll just sit there in one spot. He won't move. He'll be over encumbered. And then when I find a two-handed weapon, I'll give it to him. Because then when I start learning my restoration, knew I had another perk. Do I have one in restoration already? Let's go conjuration. That'll be cheaper, 50% cheaper. Because this is that stupid spider. See, as you can see, being level 4 now, they're starting to get a little tougher and tougher to beat. And this is just on a depth level. When I switch it over to legendary, they start to get really hard. That balancing level.
You over here.
I'm just gonna kill him because what he has the golden claw. I'm also gonna give Sven the sword. I want to give him the okay, because I want to have him have a little bit more reach.
What do you want me to carry?
I am going to take that and that, and I want to give you that. There you go.
Let's get going then.
Plus you get, in the conjuration tree, you get this one perk that makes your conjures last 50% longer. There's your two-handed, Sven. Ooh, wow, look how much damage he did to me. That's just, like I said, that's just on a depth level. So, you're a little overpowered, but you can still get, as you can see, he hit me once, and I got wrecked. Alright, now.
What do you want me to carry?
Oh, whoops. Yeah, we're going to take your iron sword, and I'm going to take your hide shield, and I'm going to give you where is, how do I have all that stuff? Where is, must have flew by it. There it is. Now he becomes pretty dope.
Lead on.
And he'll rush right in. As long as he doesn't hit this thing. This guy shoots frost, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. See? I mean, Sven with two-handed is pretty sick. But then you get up into the real ones. Like Lydia, and there's a bunch of guys that'll... Whoa. I get a kick out of it when the NPCs start swinging like crazy. They're like, wah, 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 and they're not hitting anything. One more guy. There's a bunch of... I try not to monkey with taking weapons unless it absolutely got to keep an eye on heavy armor. A little spoiler cheater. If you want to build your restoration up, you can build it right here. What you do is you come in here and you let that hit you, and then you back out, and then you heal yourself. Like I'll show you. And then you stand out here. And it will build your restoration up. See? Yeah, I can't wait till I get some healing, because he gets knocked down pretty quick now, because he's still low level. Coming to get you. Oops.
This is the end for you.
See, even though I have the mage stone, I can still my one-handed goes up pretty quick. I forgot one guy, didn't I? Yeah, I gotta loot him. I think the funnest part of this game is the fact of looting stuff. And every single time you play the game, it's different. Like, you could loot these guys and then you come back and play it again, and it's completely different. And I think that's what makes it fun. Especially since they've added building a house. You can build your own house and stuff now. It's pretty sick. We'll dabble into that in later episodes. Got about 4 or 5 minutes to go, and then I'll try to get through this dungeon. $7. See, I think for me, the easiest way is like with this build, I can run around with my restoration out to heal myself. I don't have to worry about potions. I don't have to worry about anything, and I still have a fighting chance. When you make a pure mage, they tend to, you're so reliant on wearing robes and no armor, and your magic still, even with, yeah, I'll take that. Yep. And yep. You're so reliant on your magic, and if you get hit at all with a mage, like I had a mage, I was about a month and a half ago, and I was probably level 80, and he had like 400 health, and I got hit once by a giant and still died because I was wearing robes. So it's like you're so reliant. Now, granted, you could put, you can still use, you have mage armor, and you can still use under the alteration tree where it goes triple. But I think the max you can do is you can get your armor up to like 150. Oops, goes this way. Oh, no, it's gonna go this way. No, it's gonna go this way. There's a spell in the alteration tree that once a day you can unlock expert or lower locks, because in the game when you're playing, you don't come across too many experts, but there's always like the drummer or Dunmer mines where you go in the mage college, and you have to go through and you're trying to build the, I don't know what they're called, Dunmers. And there's always expert locks in there. Whack me. This guy's tough. And once again, where's Sven? And you know what it was? Is that he's still hurt. back there. Go back and get him. He fell off the edge of the cliff there when we were fighting the one guy, and he was tiptoeing around. But a little secret to show you guys. Even if you can't find your helper, you just go through another door that auto-saves for you, and he appears behind you. This guy right here, Relentless Joggers, they're pretty tough. When you get up on Legendary, they're pretty sick. We're getting ready to finish this now. Well, actually, I'll go a little bit more. I'll try to get through this. As you see, there's Sven. I would have spent 20 minutes looking for him, and he'd have still been down in that little where we opened up the lock. There's another one here.
I don't think I like where this is going.
See, it just gives me pretty much unlimited magic. Alright, so there's now one more boss to fight. See, I'm getting really cool potions this playthrough. Never had that before, where I'm getting like potion of strength and potion of all different kinds of things. It's really cool. I'm very excited about that. Not that I use them this early in game, but still. That's weird. I heard a noise on my back porch, and I was like, what was that? Oh, it's a cat trying to come in. I'll be out there in a minute. Let you in. Now, this is your second puzzle of this dungeon, of the Bleak Falls Barrow. Now, this, you're going to have to use the golden cloth that you took off of Ariel, and it's a puzzle. Okay? So, if you want to see what this puzzle is, you see how each one of these has a activate inner ring, activate middle ring, and you'll just hit it and it'll spin. So if you want to figure this out, a little spoiler again, let's go items, miscellaneous. On the golden claw, shows you, see, bear, bird, owl. Okay, so you're gonna put your top one. Gonna spin everything twice. Bear, bird, and owl. Whoops, one more. And then you're gonna say, it's gonna say activate keyhole. It's gonna put the golden claw in there, and it's gonna open for you. It's gonna work out perfect. I'm gonna get out of here just in time. Hopefully, if this guy doesn't give me any trouble. Now, if you guys have already known that and you know all those little secrets to that, skip ahead about 45 seconds so you don't have to hear it. There is a thing here, and sometimes there'll be something in there, and sometimes it'll be empty. This time it appears to be empty. This is the inner sanctum, and this is where the boss is. You're going to come across this. He said something. And come across. Now, here you're going to learn one of your first shouts. Come up. Walk up to the wall and let it absorb for you. And then as you get closer to this thing, you'll see. There he is. He comes out. Now, this guy has shouts. And he also has, his thing absorbs cold, see? So between the three of us, we killed him pretty easy. And the dragon stone. Now that's something that you're gonna need when you talk to Farengar in the, I don't want to give him that. Ghost Walk. Caster is invisible for 10 seconds or until broken, then teleports back to where the spell's cast. I've used that. I mean, we're unfortunately going to sell it, but because I'm not using a mage like that.
What do you want me to carry?
You're going to take iron boots. And I am going to take from you your fur boots. He starts to get more and more heavy armor. And if you notice with me with heavy armor, I just want to show you guys real quick. My armor rating is 68 right now with no points in heavy armor.
Going then.
Like right now, if I was concentrating on, I was trying to build up, I'd let some guy beat me up for a while, my heavy armor. The best way to build heavy armor and light armor is to stand in a corner and let a guy just whack away on you. Doom, doom, doom. Then you heal like this. And then you whack away on him. And then when you get low on health or magic, you run away until it builds back up. And that is the quickest way, because right now I'd be averaging 40% more, which is about 40 more points. My heavy armor right now would be like 140. The armor cap in the game is 567. So even if you went 1,000 armor rating, the max the makers of the game only made it recognize 85% damage resistance. All right, everyone, and on that note, we're through the Bleak Falls Barrow. We made it. Well, now we got to go from here, and we got to go turn in our Golden Claw back to Lucian, or Luckin, or whatever his name is. And on that note, we're going to wrap this up. We're going to finish it up. As always, look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and always, always, always look out for your family. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 2. I enjoyed making it. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And as usual, I'll catch everyone on the flip side.